we all martial artists of the world celebrated this Tokyo Olympic 2020-21 because karate will be a part of it. Karate will be an Olympic sport for the first time in Tokyo this year. It might be the last. Japanese Olympic organizer added it to the list of sports at this year's games. Under new IOC guidelines that allow organizing committees of each Olympic to include provisional new events for the games they host. Karate will not a competition at 2024 Paris Olympic, and its status for Los Angeles in 2028 has yet to be determined. Athlete will compete in two karate competitions in Tokyo, kata in form and kumite sparring. In kata, athlete demonstrate offensive and defensive moves against a virtual opponent. Karate is a martial art that originated in Okinawa. During the Ryukyu dynasty period, it spread throughout Japan during the 1920s and then worldwide following World War II. It is predominantly a striking, kicking and punching art. A karate practitioner is called karateka. Karate quest to secure a place on the Olympic programs date back to the 1970s. In 2015, the Tokyo 2020 Organizing Committee proposed the inclusion of karate as one of 5 additional sports, a decision that was approved by the International Olympic Committee. Athletes will be compete at the Nippon Budokan, the spiritual home of Japanese martial art and the legacy venue from the Tokyo 1964 Games. In 2015, the Tokyo 2020 Organizing Committee proposed to the International Olympic Committee to include karate as a medal sport. On August 3, 2016, the IOC agreed karate thus joined judo and taekwondo as third Olympic approved sports in the martial art category. Karate is one of 4 new sports added to the Olympic program especially for 2020, rather than as permanent sports. Competitors choose the kata to demonstrate from the 102 kata that are recognized by the World Karate Federation. Competitors are not allowed to demonstrate the same kata twice during the tournament. The sports of karate is not full contact. Therefore, athlete will have to show full self-control in each technique at all times. Competitors send suki and punches and kiri mean kick with explosive force at the prescribed regions of the opponent's body. If you are interested to learning more balanced full body move, karate might be better choice. For those interested in learning fast and more elaborate kick moves, taekwondo is better option. A good way to find out which martial art style is best for you is to try taking beginning classes in both disciplines. The International Olympic Committee (IOC) today agreed to add baseball, softball, karate, skateboard, sports climbing, and surfing to the sports program for the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. Tokyo Olympics 2020 opening ceremony highlights the Olympic flames has been lit and the game began. Olympic 2020 opening ceremony highlights the postponed Olympic kick-started with an opening ceremony in Tokyo on Friday. The ceremony highlights it's an Olympic like no other, and the Tokyo Games are surely that, but this is an event that has preserved through wars, boycott, and now a pandemic over its 125 years modern history. The Tokyo Games were thrown open with a grand opening ceremony in Tokyo Olympic Stadium on Friday night. The Tokyo Olympic have already broken new ground because of the 12-month delay caused by the coronavirus pandemic, pushing it into an odd numbers year for the first time, but with no fans permitted in Japan. It has distinction of being the first games without spectaculars. Pakistan, India, Europe, America, Japan, and many other countries are participated and represent the country in the opening ceremony of the grand event on Friday. More than 11,000 athletes from the 206 nations will compete in Japan this summer across a total 33 sports, 5 of which will feature at the Olympic for the first time. This grand opening ceremony highlighting the Japan grandeur, rich culture and legacy, while reflecting the gloomy atmosphere of a world ravaged by the inexorable pandemic, concluding at National Stadium in Tokyo on Friday without the usual razzmatazz. The Japanese Imperial Naruhito and Batch were then introduced. The Japanese flag were carried out by 8 children, 4 eminent athletes of the country, a person with the empowerment and healthy care professional in recognition of their relentless service during the pandemic. The theme of the ceremony was unitedly moving forward despite the challenge thrown at the world.